there a particular reason I look so blue? Are you guys good? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Oh, it's raining! Hey, hi, hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. Subscribe and stick around. It is the first video of the new year. Why did I say it like that? Oh my God, listen. I am ready for this year to be over, okay? I'm filming this on the 31st of December. By the time you guys will see it, it is a new year, but it is not a new year for me right now. Anyways, today we are talking about my December empties. What I thought about everything. Would I repurchase it is the big question that we try to focus on here. I do have a couple of makeup products, not a ton, because I just did my end of the year makeup empties, all of my makeup empties for 2021. Technically, there's 2 more in here that won't be a part of that, but that's okay. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's go through some stuff. I will try to leave everything linked down below as much as possible is what I normally end up doing. But yeah, okay, so shall we? There's no order here. There's none. There's not a single order. So I'm just gonna start with this. These are the Julep Beauty Makeup Remover Towelettes. Cleansing. This is 60 towelettes. They are 100% biodegradable. I got these in like a BoxyCharm. I really like using makeup remover towelettes to remove makeup swatches. I don't use them on my face. I love the fact that those are biodegradable, and if I were to purchase makeup remover like wipes in the future, this would be what I would purchase for sure. I liked these. They worked well. They took off makeup. However, I have a bunch of like makeup remover, like the makeup eraser and things like that, off-brand things like that, and I have a ton of those, and I have my cellar water, so I'm kind of just using that instead of using these now. But I feel like if I was gonna buy makeup remover wipes, which I have thought of before, this would be the one that I would get, because this is the best one that I found so far that are also biodegradable, and I really like that. So for sure, that would be the one. This one is weird, but I used up 2 of these, kind of. I used like, okay, so these are the Refreshments. This is the Luxe 5-blade razor kit. So it came with the razor, the little shower suction, and 2 blades. This is the Refreshments Pink Bubbly Dazzling 5-blade razor kit. So it came with this little magnet holder, the razor, and then 2 razor heads. Okay. So I switch out my razor blades about once a week, maybe a week and a half if I can stretch it out that long, but I try not to. I try to switch them out once a week. So I use both of these up. These were both gifted to me from Ipsy in the like monthly boxes that they send me. I'm really torn on how I feel about these. First of all, I will say this. I don't think I'd purchase these on my own. I liked them. They were fine to use, but I personally prefer the flamingo ones that I get from Target over these. However, the blades that are in this are really interesting. This one, the handle was just like a regular handle, and this one, it was like almost like a metal rose gold fancy handle. The blades, I think, were the same for both, though. They seemed the same. Yeah, 5 blades, 5 blades. Okay, but around the blades was one of those, like, I don't know if it was like a lotion bar or like a hydration strip or what you want to call it. It worked so well. I could not feel like if I was shaving my legs with it, it worked. Like the hydration bar, whatever that is on the razor, worked so well. It like glided, it glowed, it glit, you know, across my skin, and it was like nothing I had ever experienced before. And I was like, well, damn, this is great. This is next level skincare stuff. And it was really nice, right? Until I got out of the shower and realized that because of whatever steroid ridden bar that is, it went across my skin so smoothly that I could not tell when I nicked myself. And it turns out it was several times. So it's almost so good it's dangerous. I liked them. Like if Ipsy sends me more in the future, I'll use them, but I probably wouldn't purchase them on my own because I like the flamingo ones better. I do also have one of the pillowy shave creams. I have not tried that yet, but now I've tried the razors and they're good. They're just, I like the flamingo ones better. Those dangerous. Tyler used up the Duke Cannon Supply Co. Thick Body Wash. It smells like productivity. And in case you were wondering what productivity smells like, it smells like peppermint, pine, and eucalyptus. Okay, it smells like toothpaste and trees. So he really likes these. We got these at Target a couple years back, like a year or so. I don't know. I guess Target doesn't sell them anymore because I can't find them in our store or online. And so we found these at Macy's, I think. Macy's? No, Kohl's. We found them at Kohl's. That's right. So he picked out a couple. He picked out like 2 bottles of this scent. He likes these though, and so he went out and repurchased them. So he would obviously repurchase them again. He still has another one, but he likes those so much that he went looking for them. My Generation Skin Hydrating Marine Algae Eye Patches. This is the one that I used up last month. I'm currently working on a Good Molecules one that's almost gone. This one got weird. The plastic rim started crumbling. I don't know why. I do like these gels though. I have a ton of these. I always pick these up when Boxy has them during, like, in their sales. I would not pay full price for these because these are like outrageously expensive full price, but Boxy has them all the time. So if you're looking for them, way cheaper. They're like $6 or $9 when Boxy has them. And then a 30 pack will last you a month if you use them every day like I do. The Authentic Beauty Concept Hydrate Mask for dry hair. I really wanted to like this. You guys remember when I got like a whole set of Authentic Beauty Concept products from like the AIA Beauty Bundle or something like that, and I fell in love. They all, oh my god. The scent of the shampoo and conditioner still haunts my dreams. But it was so good. This smells okay. It's not the greatest. I will say, so I used this right when we got back from Great Wolf Lodge, when I had talked about that and how my hair was just, everything was so dry, like my hair was so dry and everything. This did hydrate really well in that situation. I just don't feel like I would need something like this on a regular basis. So I kind of used this intermittently between like a bunch of other stuff, and it took me forever to get through. I do like it. I just don't think, I think there are other hair masks out there that work better for my specific hair needs on a regular basis than this does. So I feel like I might get this as like a treat or something. Maybe if they have it on sale, you know, but I wouldn't go out looking for this as like a regular product in my hair care routine. Does that make sense? I do like it. It does not smell as good as the shampoos though. This is the Yes to Tea Tree Scalp Relief Gentle and Soothing Pre-Shampoo Scalp Scrub. I will be honest with you, I did not like this one. This was so messy. The packaging, like having it in a tube bottle, is so unnecessarily messy. And also, I'm still using like the scrubby shampoos and stuff like that, but I got one of those like scrubbers, like the scalp scrubbers from Amazon, that you put your shampoo in and then like you use that to lather it up, and that works so much better than so many of these. So there are a couple that I would still purchase, like the Christoph Robin that is a shampoo but it's also a scrub, that I really like, that I really feel like makes a difference. But something like this, I wouldn't repurchase it just because I don't feel like there's really any need to. There are other scrubs out there that are a lot better than this one and a lot less messy. I don't like the fact that they put this in a tube, so I wouldn't get that again. The Dr. Teals Foaming Bath with pure Epsom salt. This is the sleep bath, y'all. That smells so good. I complained about this last time too, so I'm gonna make it brief. I don't like the fact that you have to put so much of this into your bath to get bubbles, because I don't want like 3 bubbles. I want a bath full of bubbles, okay? So I feel like I go through these way too quickly. I like this though. This is my favorite Dr. Teals one, because like if I take baths, I'm taking baths at night. Like this is the one that I want. This and then like those muscle relax ones. But I really like this one. And this also helps ease aches and soothes muscle pains. So I used this up, and I only have a couple bubble baths left, and one of them's like really small. So I was like, okay, I should probably start looking at other bubble baths. I ended up getting that Amazon brand Solimo, like a 6-pack of their lavender bubble baths, so like the closest one to this I could find. Much cheaper. I'm gonna try those and see what I think. But I mean, this is pretty affordable too. I would definitely, I mean, I'd buy it again. I'd buy it again. Right now I'm just going through my own internal struggle. I would buy this again. And once I use up the Solimo, unless it's just as good as this one, I will be purchasing this one again because it is my favorite. It's the end of the year. Every 3 months, I change, or I will change, I'm going to change. It's my goal. Change out like loofahs and Konjac sponges and stuff like that. So I pulled in a new Konjac sponge a couple days ago. This is the Daily Concepts Konjac sponge. This is biodegradable and vegan. Made from 100% natural and preservative-free Konjac root. I use these every time I wash my face. Well, every time I wash my face in the shower, I use this. I love Konjac sponges, and I feel like this, I will say, like, I just started using this a couple of days ago, but I think this one might be my favorite. It's big. It's like palm sized, and the other ones are like those little teardrop shapes. This one's big. So I was washing my face with it the last couple of times I've washed my face, and I like it. I like it a lot. So I have a little bit of ways to go with this one, obviously, because I just opened it, but I really like this one so far. Like, I'm excited. This is a newer product. This is the TBG Earth Body Scrub. I want to say I got it in like November boxes. Okay, this was, it was the Earth Body Scrub. This was a coffee scrub. Coffee, dirt looking scrub. I loved this. This was so good. It really was. This was fabulous. Made my skin feel so nice after. It was like a really good, harsh, like abrasive scrub. I freaking loved it. Here's my only issue. I don't remember how much this costs, like, to buy this. There are other coffee scrubs out there. I have to assume are vastly cheaper. So I probably wouldn't purchase this again just because of the cost. And this is only 4 ounces. Let me look up the price. Hold on. Okay, it's $35, which honestly I still wouldn't want to pay. Not for a 4-ounce scrub. No, I wouldn't. There are cheaper ones. It is a really good one, but there are cheaper ones that work just as well, if not better. I did enjoy it though. I did like it. Like, if you want to spend a whole bunch of money on scrubs, try this one because it's really good. Took a couple of baths, okay? Christmas, the holidays had me needing it. I used up 2 bath salts. This is the Amazon brand, Solimo. Oh, there's something all over this. This is the lavender scented Epsom salt soaking aid. These were good. I liked them. I'd probably get these again because they're really affordable too. Because it's just like the Amazon. I don't know if it's the Amazon brand or a brand that Amazon carries. I don't know. But I've tried several of their products. Their laundry detergent pods are the best. The like unscented, fragrance-free, baby-safe ones. The free and clear, right? The best. And they're so affordable, especially when you compare them to like Tide, okay? These are good too. I really liked those. I would get those again. And then I also have the Bathologist Sleep Lavender and Refreshment Fizzy Bath Soak and Bath Salt. Yes, I loved this. I loved this so much. It smelled so good. Oh, it was so relaxing. This was one of my favorite bath salts I think I've ever used. 100% I'd get this again. Abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. I just realized I have these and I just bought this bubble bath. I'm gonna have to get more of those now. I'm gonna talk about this more in my next Shop My Samples video, which is coming up in a couple of days. But I used the AOA Studio tanning mitt. This is the applicator mitt for body. I hated this. Like, in all seriousness, I didn't like it. I've used, so I don't self-tan, but I try, okay? And I've used the Saint Tropez mitt, and I've used, I want to say the Ulta brand mitt, and I've used like a couple of miscellaneous mitts. This one, no. This is the applicator mitt for body. It's so tiny, my hand wouldn't stay in it, and I have tiny hands, and my hand wouldn't stay in it, and it was such a pain to use, but it was like, it was so tiny that it wouldn't fit my whole hand in there, but then it was like big around the wrist, so everything got in there. My hands were stained for weeks. It was terrible. I hated it. Would not repurchase this. It's a really good price because I think it's only $1, but there are just some things it's you know, the whole like you get what you pay for thing, there are some things that 100% counts for. I used up a Tula Purifying Face Cleanser. This probiotic gel-based cleanser. Y'all know the drill. This is one of those things that, like, it looks like there's so much in there, but like there's not. Anyways, I like this. This is a really good everyday basic cleanser. I feel like it'd be good for just about any skin types. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a dermatologist, but I feel like this is like a super basic everyday cleanser. This is one of my favorites. I would definitely repurchase it again. I have so many cleansers to get through right now, but I really like this one. This is a good one. And I like gel cleansers. So it works out really well for me. I think I have a couple more of those, but I could be wrong. I finished off the Bumble and Bumble BB Hairdressers Invisible Oil Heat / UV Protective Primer. This is my holy grail hair primer. I have gone through several bottles of this. I will continue to buy it. I think I have another bottle, but now I also have a couple of like Dry Bar Hot Toddies, something else in there that I want to use up. But this is like, if I have to go out and pay full price for any heat protectant, this is the one, baby. It's my absolute favorite. I'm using Dry Bar Hot Toddy now. I like it, but I don't like it as much as this. Like, I like it, but that one's better. This is, oh my god, I finally used up a leave-in conditioner. Okay, I have so many leave-in conditioners, so freaking many, and it takes me so long to use them up. This is Unwined by HASK, white wine inspired, shine enhancing 10-in-1 leave-in spray. I have had this for so long. I don't even think they make this anymore. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna leave a link down below. I love this packaging. I think it's super cute. It was a little bit tall, wouldn't fit in my cabinet. That kind of irritated me. The product itself, I don't feel like it did much of anything. This one took me an especially long time to use up because I was using other stuff kind of around it because I just didn't like it. I just don't feel like it did much. I wouldn't repurchase it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they don't make this anymore, but I wouldn't repurchase it if they do. I just don't feel like, just didn't do much. Life Around Angels. This was the lemongrass green tea bath bomb. I like this one. I will say I much prefer like Lush's bath bombs just because they're bigger and I feel like they last a little bit longer in the bath. But these Life Around Angels bath bombs, my husband got these for me from Amazon. They actually work really well. Like, I've used several of them at this point and I quite like them. They're pretty good. Okay, this is kind of another scalp scrub product. This is the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. So, but this is like one of those scalp scrub shampoos. I would compare this to like the Christoph Robin scalp scrub because that lathers up and is also meant to be a shampoo, but it's got like scrubby aspects too. Okay, I think I've had these for a while. I think I got this, like my first one of these, during my birthday last year, maybe. And I have like this, this is the first time I've ever used it. You guys, this is one of my favorite shampoos. This was in a monthly favorites at some point within the last few months. This is amazing. And so I'm kind of moving away from just like basic scalp scrubs, but I like the shampoos that have scrubs in them because I can kind of switch back and forth. So I don't use this every day. I use it probably once a week-ish because like sometimes I'll use it once every 2 weeks, but sometimes I'll use it once a week. I don't know. I use it sparingly though. I loved this. I think I still have a couple more of these because I ended up getting like doubles or something. But yes, I will 100% repurchase this in the future because that is one of like my favorite shampoos. It's just not a shampoo, like a daily shampoo for me. We finished off a Bath & Body Works Sun Washed Citrus Shower Gel. I used to not be able to use their shower gel, so like if you go way back to like my first few empty videos, I would bitch, like my husband would use all these and I'd bitch because they dry my skin out. I don't know, someone had mentioned that like they changed their formula or they got a new formula or something, and I tried one of the newer ones and it worked, like it didn't strip my skin at all. So now I can use them again. Whatever, I don't know what they've changed, but I like it. Maybe it was just on my head. So this one, oh my goodness, I love citrus scents. Oh, it smells so good. So I still have a few like older ones that I can't use because they're too drying for me, but any of the newer ones I can. And this is one of my favorite scents. So this scent in particular I would repurchase again, yes. And I do repurchase the Bath & Body Works shower gels from time to time. This was such a funny product. This is the Sailor by Captain Blankenship Gentle Tides Cleansing Oil. So this brand I was introduced to from a subscription box forever ago. Oh look, there's still a little tiny bit left. This product, however, I found on an end cap at Target on clearance, and it was like 70% off. This was like $3 or $4, okay? And I only bought one, and I kick myself for that every day. I should have just cleared the shelf. I should have taken them all. This lasted so long. This is a 4 fluid ounce bottle. This lasted so unbelievably long. And like literally there was one time where I was thinking about it and I was like, you know, I'm probably almost done with that cleansing oil that's in the shower. I should start thinking about which one I'm going to use next. And then I went and looked and it was like 3/4 of the way full. And I had genuinely thought I was done with it. And it kept refilling. I don't know what happened. It was pretty good though. It's pretty good. I loved it. It lasted me forever. It took the makeup off You did have to double cleanse with it, but I don't count that against it because I feel like with most cleansing oils, you have to double cleanse. So you do still have to double cleanse, but I really liked this one. So do they still make this? I'm gonna have to find out because I would definitely repurchase this if they do, but I don't know why it was on clearance at Target. This is the True Moringa Rejuvenating Body Polish. This is also a 4-ounce one. Both of these are the exact same amount of product. You can like see. Do you see? Oh, this smells so good. Okay, I loved this one. I did go through this one rather quickly though. The other one was a bit more, like the other one was really dry. It was like a dry scrub. This one had the moringa oil in it. So it was a little bit creamier. Dude, in my head that made perfect sense and explained everything I was trying to say perfectly. This one went a little bit quicker because it had the oil in it. The other one was more of a dry scrub, so I was using it more sparingly because if you didn't, it kind of hurt. I like them both. I'd repurchase them both. I like them both, but ironically I like them for different reasons even though they're the same thing. The Wishful I Lift and Snatch instant sculpting masks. I actually got these during Black Friday and then I used them in some video. I didn't like these. First of all, I don't remember how much they cost, but it's like 1 pack in here and I don't think they make like a tub of them. Second of all, they wouldn't stay. I couldn't get them to like fit right under my eyes and it was really stressful and I didn't like it, and I probably wouldn't repurchase these again. Maybe in the future, maybe. I probably wouldn't repurchase them again, but if they come out with these in the tub, then I probably would, but they won't because these aren't gels. I used up a Lush Snowflake Body Lotion. This is the baby size, but what size? The 1.5 ounce size. Snowflake. It actually smelled so good. I loved the scent of this. I like Lush body lotions. Depending, some of them I cannot stand, not even just because of the scent, but because for whatever reason like the texture seems to change. This is one of my favorite scents that I've tried. This is one of my favorite body lotions that I tried from them because not only do I like the texture and the thickness, but I also like the scent, which is really rare for me. I would go ahead and assume that this is only like a holiday release, but 100% I'd purchase that again. Absolutely, I loved it. I used up a couple masks. I used up 3 hanalei masks, a moisturizing pear, a hydrating papaya, and a hydrating papaya. I liked these. I'm using these in my current sheet mask project pan, so I'm like saving them, you know. But I liked those actually. They were pretty good masks. And then I also used this is the Cocoa Star Rose Lip Mask. I opened it up and it was completely dry. I will say I've had a lot of like the lip masks in my time, and for whatever reason I feel like no matter how soon after I get this I open it, these are dry. And I've had other lip masks that I've kept for longer that aren't dry, and these always seem to be dry. So I probably wouldn't repurchase those anymore. A couple products left. Let's talk about the makeup really quick that you won't get to see in an end of the year empties. I used up the $1 Billion Brows on Point Waterproof Micro Brow Pencil in taupe. I liked this. This was really good actually. I like this brand. You guys know that I've been using this brand forever. Good brand, good brow pencils. I like that one. I'd purchase that again. I think I might have a couple more of those, but I'd purchase it again. And then I also finished off the Balm Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder. I love this powder. It's really good. I have another one of these. This one has just been like almost gone for so long I needed to finish it up, but I like it. I'd purchase it again. And then last but not least, I have a little sample that is not part of Shop My Samples. This is the Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy Polishing Micro Exfoliating Truffle Face Gommage. I've used up several of these actually, and I really like them. It's a good product. This was just part of the samples that got mixed up in my full-size like face washes and face scrubs, so I just figured I'll go ahead and use it. But I like these. I'd get this in the full size. It works out really well. So that is it for me today, y'all. Let me know in the comments down below what you've used up recently. Hopefully this was informative for you. What was that? This has been like the weirdest morning, afternoon. It's like early afternoon. This has been the weirdest morning, early afternoon. And it's the last day of the year. I just found out Betty White died, and now I'm freaked out. Okay. all good. I keep like, oh, I haven't even watched any horror movies lately. Okay, I don't know why. This is like my Y2K all over again. All right, yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you've used up. Thank you for joining here with me today. Thank you. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit that big red subscribe button below me if you'd like to see more of me. I do these videos every month, and I have a new project plan that I'm starting. Very excited, basing it off of punk music. Yeah, so thank you guys. I will catch you next time. Have a great one. Goodbye. Be safe in this new year. All right.